Hi, my name is Kyle Tilman. I'm the program director for the Alexandria Symphony Orchestra Simpatico program, as well as an instructor for one of our ensembles called the Mallet Machine. I wanted to get on here today to talk to you a little bit about how we've adapted our program to meet our students' needs virtually. We had a pretty good idea last summer that we would not be able to meet with our students in person and really wanted to figure out how to make our online learning meaningful for everyone. So we reached out to families and gathered some information on what their students were interested in, as well as how many times a week they'd be interested in meeting. From that, we gathered that a couple of times a week was probably going to be best for them since they'd be spending so much time on their computers already. And so that's the model that we went with. So we currently meet with them 2 days a week. One day is in their individual ensembles, and one day is our whole program all together. So on their individual ensemble day, we were super fortunate to be able to get their instruments in their hands back in September. So on those days, we are really instructing them almost as we would in person and allowing them to play their instruments and work together. It definitely has a couple challenges doing it online, but they couldn't be happier having those instruments in front of them. As soon as they turn on that camera, they're there and they're ready to play. So that's how we've been spending our 45 minutes on Tuesdays. And then on Thursdays are the days we meet with our whole program. Now, this is not something we normally do or really have the opportunity to do. So it's been super special to have everybody on there together. We spend Thursdays doing a multitude of different activities. We have been so lucky to have the musical director from the Alexandria Symphony Orchestra, Mr. Jim Ross, join us and do conducting with our students. And that is such a great time. They really liven up and are so into making their conducting patterns and figuring out how to do it along with music. So that's been a super fun activity we've gotten to do. We also have one of our instructors, Miss Cindy. She's been working with the students on mindfulness and some yoga, which has been super important in our time where we're all just on our screens all day, and just kind of gives us a chance to take a step back and the kids think about themselves and work to just relax, which is so important in this day and age. And in those full group ensembles, we are also having them perform for each other because they're always super interested in doing that. They just sometimes get on and have something they want to share with everybody, and we always allow that because we think it's important for them to continue that musical exploration and performance that they're in our program for.